Good morning, KOTA territory. Welcome back to another DIY Friday Delight. I'm your host, Mimi Herrick, and today we are joined by the wonderful Noah Miller. And for a special occasion, because your birthday's next week, but I can't DIY next week because I'm not going to be here. So we're doing it today, and I made you a cake. I texted Noah earlier this week, and I was like, do you want cookies or cake for your birthday? He said cookies, but I decided we're doing both. So
yeah, you can't go wrong with either one. And I appreciate it. Thank you. I did not expect a birthday cake. I told her cookies, and then I walked in, and I was like, you got me a cake. I said cookies.
Mm-hmm. You were being kind of a douchebag.
Yeah, a little bit of one, a little bit. And then I realized it was a birthday cake, so I kind of felt bad. And I was like, oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. And I decided that we should do like a birthday treat DIY for you because you are my resident treat expert.
Yes.
And also you'll say yes to anything that involves treats. So when I need a guest, I'm like, oh, I need Noah, and we're going to do something fun with some treats. So I got some sugar cookies here for us to decorate with these like icing packages. I'm sure if you made all of this yourself at home, it would taste much better and probably be better for you as well, but I don't care. I'm here to decorate cookies and have a good time. Noah, how has football season been treating you?
Football season's been amazing. I love it. I love it. Everything about it, I love. And actually, I'm going to sidetrack a little bit. Mimi told me that she was already eating the frosting before we even started. That's It's a little crazy, I think.
Sorry.
All right, but back to the football. Did you not open this?
Yeah, I did. Out. Just you got to squeeze it kind of hard. There you go. Jeez. Yeah. There's a learning curve here. You can see on the cake, maybe not as well on camera, but I had a little bit of a learning problem on the happy. And I got better by birthday, and then I screwed it back up again when I got to Noah. So
hey, I am squeezing this, and there's barely anything coming.
Okay, maybe we'll have to trade here in a second once I fill in my little star. Yeah, and when I was at the store, I wanted to do like Halloween colors, but they only had blue and white.
What?
Yeah.
You would think around Halloween that they would have Halloween colors.
Yeah, well, they were out. They were there. They were just I didn't really think too far in advance of like, oh yeah, lots of people are going to be wanting to decorate things with Halloween colors.
Oh yeah.
So we've got blue and white right now. Is there a school with blue and white around here for our?
Yeah, Stevens.
Okay, for our Stevens fans, that's what we're doing today. And you guys have been doing Friday night hike every Friday for the football season. What is that like? Like, what has that been like to be able to watch so much football?
It's so much fun. Just to be able to. No matter where we drive, no matter if it's driving to Hill City, Custer, Spearfish, doesn't matter. Sturgis, it could be a short drive. It could be right here in Rapid at like RC Christian, like I was at last week. No matter where it is, just to be able to go out there and shoot their game and then be able to come back and show everybody the wonderful highlights and the wonderful game, because that's something that I got into sports for, is because I played sports in high school, and I later found out that sports coverage is actually insane where I'm from, but nobody really came to like my high school games. And like I played baseball, so it's not really a big sport to cover back home. I know it's huge here. It is absolutely huge here, and I wish I had the coverage here in high school. But the reason I got into sports was because these kids, I would love to see myself and my highlights on TV.
Oh my God,
I guarantee you these kids love seeing it on TV, and that's why I do it. I do it for them. I don't do it for me. I do think it's fun, but the kids deserve it, and they put in so much hard work. No matter what sport they play, they just deserve to be recognized for it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, for sure. I mean, the kids out here, like the sports, there is incredible talent all over the Black Hills region, and all over KOTA territory, like even into Wyoming and stuff too. Like the highlights that you've been doing, the play of the week. How did you get that idea?
So I was just thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? My cookie broke.
Your cookie? Oh, no.
It kind of looked like the state of Ohio, too.
You tried.
It still does.
Okay.
It stayed intact. Oh, so anyways, the play of the week. Let's get back on track here. I came up with it because I was thinking about doing a new segment. I wanted to start something fun and that would really recognize the plays throughout the week. And I'm sitting there thinking, I was like, maybe I could do one play of the week, like the top play, whatever. And I was like, you know what, let's do like top 5. And I was just like, you know what, I'm going to experiment with it, see if it's even possible, see how hard it is to do. And then I was like, you know what, it's actually pretty easy. We cover a lot. So I just got to pick top 5 plays.
Pick some really insane moments from a couple of the games.
Yes,
oh no,
exactly.
I'm having a problem.
Oh no, what's going on? Are you having the same problem?
I think I am.
You have to really squeeze it.
I'm gonna eat a little bit off of it and hope that helps me.
You know, maybe that's the key.
Oh, nope, it didn't do anything.
It closed it. Here, let's switch.
Swap. Okay. I'll outline.
Oh,
this one.
yeah. You got to really squeeze it, man.
Oh, okay. So you just have the magic touch then. And we just got a Facebook comment for you, Noah.
Oh.
Zeta says happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you, Zeta.
Oh my god. I'm like this doesn't look like a heart at all.
I'm just doing circles.
I tried to make like a cutie little heart here, and it's just not. It just that looks like a triangle.
No, that looks like a heart. You know what? I'll try to do it too. I'll try to copy you.
You're trying a heart. The star was much easier for me here. Like the star that I've got, I think I'm holding this kind of in the same spot. Sorry. Oop, there we go. Yeah, this one looks like a star for sure, but
yes.
But the heart
100%,
wasn't happening. It spread out too much, I think.
Okay, I'm going to try a heart.
We're getting real into it now. Yeah, but the play of the week also has been going crazy on social media. I know people really like it. And it would be fun if I was a high school kid around here to or college kid even, to see myself on TV for getting a crazy play. That just would feel so good to get that recognition.
Yeah, and that's Mines, South Dakota Mines, their football team. They have some really good plays when I'm there to cover their games. I don't know if it's hey, that Kota Territory News is here, we got to ball out. But they do really well when I'm there, and they give me a lot of plays, and I'm like, well, that's
the top five.
Plays.
That's the top five right there. Okay, I'm really just causing a problem, so I think I'm going to stop decorating for a second here. And it's fall. The last time you were on this show, it was summer still. Have you done anything fun for fall? Have we done any pumpkin related activities?
Yeah, I painted a pumpkin. I picked out a white one, and which I've never done. I've never picked out not an orange one before, and I usually only carve.
Okay. You're not normally a painting pumpkins kind of guy.
No.
Okay.
I like to carve, and then you can take the seeds and bake them.
Make them into a snack. Yeah,
yes.
they're good.
Yes, exactly. They're so good. And then baseball player, so sunflower seeds, so pumpkin seeds.
Yeah.
The pumpkin seeds are just good. But I painted this year, and I went really basic. So I got a white pumpkin.
Yeah.
And then all I needed was red paint.
Okay.
Because I made a baseball out of it. And then in the middle of the baseball, I put the Reds logo.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. That is very on brand for you, to be completely honest. And, besides local sports stuff, have you been following any of the big teams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Who are you following right now?
Which sport?
Baseball, I guess.
Baseball. Well, the Reds, they made it to the playoffs, but they got knocked out really, really early in the wild card round to the Dodgers. And so now it's Brewers Dodgers in the NLCS. Winner of that, which is probably going to be the Dodgers, because the Dodgers are up 3-0. And for best of 7 series, so you got to win 4. And I think the Dodgers are just going to win tonight and go to the World Series. But on the American League side of things, you got the Mariners and Blue Jays, and the Mariners were up 2-0. Blue Jays came back and they tied it at 2 games apiece. So that's going to be a really good, really, really good series. I wanted the World Series to be Brewers and Mariners because Brewers have never won a World Series, and I believe the Brewers have been, but they've never won.
Okay.
And the Mariners have never been, and they've never won.
Oh, okay, so that would be kind of fun.
I wanted a Mariners-Brewers World Series, but the Dodgers are they spend too much money.
They're dominating right now.
Yeah, they spend a lot of money, and that's why they're good, because they spend a lot of money.
Fair enough. And I know you're a Packers fan too. Tell me a little bit about how that season's been treating you. Good, bad?
I would say overall good. They're 3-1-1. They tied, and I don't like ties in football. It's just what's the point? But they tied with Vic's team, the Cowboys.
Oh no.
So yeah, they tied with them.
We've got some beef in the sports department.
Yeah, and I think they said it was the largest tie in NFL history, or second largest. They tied at 40. Yeah.
That's a crazy amount.
Yeah, it was a crazy game. I believe it was Sunday Night Football, and I was here working, and I had to go do my sports hit for the 9 or 10, I think it was, and the game was still going on. And I'm like, I got to watch the game. So I came out here, did it, and then after I got back to watch the game, the game was still going on.
Oh
the
my
game
God.
was still going on, and I was like, it's going to end in a tie, ain't it? and it ended in a tie.
Yeah, well, you know, I think it was worth it because now Vic can't brag over you that the Cowboys beat the Packers.
Exactly. That's what I was stressing that. Don't tell him I said that, but I was stressing that. Really stressing
Everyone
that.
tag Vic in the comments. Everyone tag Vic in the comments so he sees that Noah said he was stressing about that game.
No.
But I think we're done here in terms of decorating because I already decorated and ate both of my cookies.
Jeez. I've been decorating a lot of cookies.
Well, you're going to have to eat them all now, so.
That's no problem.
That's no problem. We know with our resident treat expert. Well, thank you so much for joining me here bright and early for another DIY Friday Delight. We won't be back next week, but the week after, we have Halloween DIY, which you will not want to miss. I already have some good plans for it.